Well, I almost beat Jim's screen share, but this is episode 157 of Fine Music. And as you can see, Jim's going to talk about Martin Denny.
That's not him in the picture, by the way.
No.
This album, Exotica, was released in, well, first off, Martin Denny, born 1911, died 2005, born in New York, died in Hawaii, where he'd spent a lot of time. He's recognized as the founder and reigning king of what's come to be known as Exotica music. It's semi-ambient, it's jazzy, Latin rhythm, kind of an Afro pop combination that's really impossible to assign to any specific culture or genre. But it's fun. It's really fun to listen to. It's the kind of music where you might walk into a room where the music was being played and you go, what is that? It's got a combination of big band, Latin rhythm, Pacific Ocean culture with Hawaiian overtones, real animal sounds, and then improvised animal sounds, bird calls and stuff, frogs made by members of the band improvising amid this vibe heavy, percussion punctuated stuff that's just really, really cool to listen to. It's kind of like lounge music. I guess I could call it sort of lounge music. Martin Denny was also known for his extensively strange collection of interesting and exotic instruments that people would just bring to him. Apparently, he had this collection of gongs that was next to impossible to transport. Just a real treat. I hadn't listened to Martin Denny in a long time. His album Exotica was released in 1957, but it was number one on the Billboard pop chart for 5 weeks in 1959. Wow. And it's got this really weird kind of timeless quality to it, where you could probably imagine that somebody would use it for to score a movie.
Yeah.
Okay? The song that got most of the attention, I believe, on Exotica is called Quiet Village. Now, there's a whole slew of albums, and to try to, go through all of them in one 10-minute span would be just kind of silly. So if you haven't heard Martin Denny, you're not sure who he is, find a copy online, go to YouTube, go to any kind of music server and pull up Exotica, because it's tremendous. This particular album was recorded in mono, but then there's a re-release of this album's tunes and other ones. It's called The Best of Exotica, Martin Denny, and those were all digitally recorded, re-recorded, and released in 2006. But this is if you're looking for something a lot of bit different, pick up some Martin Denny.
Okay. Reminds me of an artist called Esquivel.
Esquivel?
Yeah. He was recording about the same time, like late 50s, early 60s. The album that I'm familiar with is called Space Age Bachelor Pad Music.
Oh, nice.
But it sounds like
Dave Pike stuff.
Things. Like a lot of, like you say, a lot of Latin flavor, a lot of jazz flavor, and just sort of weirdness.
Yeah, well, I did find an interesting website. It's called, I think it's called weirdmusic.com.
Okay.
and he's there's some Martin Denny on there. Oh, also, one of the members of Martin Denny's band was a guy named Arthur Lyman, and pretty famous in his day. Interesting music. Just a different kind of approach to the whole thing. Martin Denny even said himself his stuff was like background music, and a lot of his stuff is cover material that he just treats with his own special twist, his own style.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know that my parents had some Martin Denny on vinyl, but if that vinyl, is similar to the other vinyl I remember, it was heavily used on a record changer, where you play one album and it falls down on the next one.
Yeah.
And so on and so on. Kind of like playing hopscotch with vinyl. Vertical hopscotch.
Yep. Yeah, good way to destroy your records.
Yep. Yep.
On that happy note,
Hockey Orchestra. They're a modern band that plays Exotica.
What's the
What
name
do
of the
they call
band?
Huh?
didn't hear it clearly. I'm sorry.
What's the name of the band, Fred?
He's got an erratic connection today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end this episode. This is 157. Martin Denny. Be sure to check the notes. You'll find out more things that we were unable to record. Okay, so thank you for that. And if you can take away the screen share,
I'll do that.
you can thank Jim full size
Thank you. Thank you.
for
What happened?
reintroducing Martin Denny.
Oh no, I don't want to share anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, here it is. Stop share. Ooh, I wonder if that's the right button.
That did it. All right, thank you.